Hi there, I'm Shaggy. I'm Philolitea, and I'm finishing up the last of my getting out of the tent, and I just had the thought, I was just thinking about how when I was younger, and it might happen if I were to actually get myself out into the dating pool, but when I was younger, actually when I was going to Christ's table, it happened from time to time, and now I'm realizing what it was. Women used to say to me, "You have so much personality," and I used to trying to contextualize what that compliment could possibly mean. Ask, like, compared to what? As compared to whom? And they would be like, men, boys, other males. And that's not how I took it to mean. Not at all. Because the question that my follow-up question, because these questions, when I ask you questions, especially if you're in my live chat and you're trying to derail me, and so I'm asking you a flurry of questions, these are questions I would like answers to. Because they're questions I'm asking because I know you don't have the answer to, but seeing you try to answer the question is instructive. You can at least tell me where to correct your behavior so you won't do that shit to me anymore. And so my follow-up question is, well, compared to, well, who do you know? What is common about them that's uncommon about me? And what I realized is what they were saying isn't, you have so much personality for a male. They're saying, you have so much personality for a poor person. Because I was just thinking about the women who have said it to me recently and the context in which it was being said to me in previous times in my life. And they weren't thinking about me in the context of other males. They were thinking me in the context of my being moderately attractive, but being absolutely destitute as far as being able to give them my resources. And that's funny, because what they were telling me is, wood. The way we communicate with one another is so crazy. I was thinking, I got 30 seconds, but I was thinking about the idiom sleeping together, and whether you, especially young people, know where that comes from. Because it didn't used to mean euphemistically partnering up for sexual contact. It used to literally just mean that there weren't enough beds for every adult, and that adults were going to have to pair up. So when your friends, girls, are like, "You're sleeping with him?" 100 years ago, more, you could be like, "Well, it's not serious.